I see you guys.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Big. Really big. Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's gotta find another way. Recently. Wonder what killed it. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Both lost loads of blood. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color, but short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow. the Choit's attention. I can smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave. Come on. As bandits and Velen say, I'll make remains of you.
For brushwood yesterday. Oh, aye?
A chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the perk.
Thanks.
Hunger's turned this way.
Might want to look around some.
Not your lucky day. Blowing Hanover. What is it, Grey Boy?
Good.
Yeah? Oi, Geralt!
Geralt,
My armor coming along all right?
it's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it.
Thanks.
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't. Take it. And may it's...
Thanks.
Geralt!
Take.
Good. Now you.
Fancy it?
Show me.
Fancy it?
Show me. See.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any dog? Welcome, ma.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
You're not cheap. You're not... Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
I'll take the job. This logger, well...
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay.
Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or...
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No liquor. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack.
We were making our way out of... Mag...
Thanks.
Kill them!
Giddy up. Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road. Probably towards their clearing. was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. A dwarf went this way. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair. faster.
Come on, Roach.
Greetings.
Be glad to Be glad. Vafail.
Come on.
You were sack of mushrooms for you. What else?
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
One drink, all I had.
We can go with this line.
Welcome, Master.
I killed the Leshen.
That's wonderful. But can I be certain? No.
It's possible, I suppose. Have to find.
Aye, yes.
Farewell.
One drink, all I had.
You're a fucking
One drink,
ugly.
all I had.
on, come closer.
Might want to look around some. given me no choice.
That's it, Roach.
Fled into the swamp to find something else to know for sure. Pursued. Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
wish to know the truth.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
He deserted, was caught, then hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Darling child, forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
Run, Roach.
No monsters in Novigrad. None. The filthy customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. You'll starve to death, monster slayer. How can I...
Got some...
You cut... My, what a freak. A witcher. That's the non-human, are you? Not for your kind.
What is it? Eternal fire pounding in my skull.
Could it get any worse?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Jubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business of
The one exception be...
who you were just saying is worried about us.
Fine.
Think I pissed me trousers.
The key.
Geralt?
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the...
She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say, coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rose...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
See you.
Think I pissed me trousers.
I'm watching you.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Who kisses your ass today?
I've had enough of living.
It's a waste of words.
What can I do?
Washed your hair lately? Could use a pint of lager.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your You'll regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate.
See? Wasn't that easy?
What do you want?
God, you a blasted thing!
What do you want?
I tell you, this
Oh,
is
Eternal glow, guy.
By order of the hierarch.
Wondering if I could take...
If you've coined for the rider's fee, decide quickly, please. Grand.
Geralt of Rivia.
Excellent. Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Move it!
Nothing's changed.
Being a priest, that's something.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor! Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid. Shall I cite?
Like to read.
Excellent. The competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Every bloke's a smile. That's all I've got to say.
Faster.
Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor.
Bravo. Shall I sign you up?
Want to try?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3, 1, 2, 3, off you go!
Come on.
The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor! Fantastic.
Captured and displayed in Sideshow of the Sun.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
And if I lose, I'll bury it.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick? Ah.
Dandelion.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know him. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to...
What's there to worry about?
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer?
Let me pay off you.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary and...
Fine.
It's gone, so I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
Oh, I saw it.
Top.
Show me.
So,
Aye, to leave these cities.
Greetings.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
It's clear as well.
Must I call the guard?
it's clearing up. Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the winner, the Vagel Buds. Luke, and seeing as you outran him, you actually...
Fine. Oh,
Lovely. Colour me thrilled. Just go prepare. Drink some
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going. Cleaver had a good up recruiting you. Congratulations.
Got the streets respect for Jack.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
and my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard, scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out.
Rumble time!
Murderers!
scram before I lose my life.
Yes, I'm sick of it.
I will never let your kind in,
No. Oh, fuck, don't worry.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Plow the fuck off.
Come by the million. Grand opening tonight.
Grand indeed. Influenced by the illustrious duo, Master Dan.
I told you, the piece is...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a court...
No harm? You mean that...
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you. Oh, find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than...
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
But of course. Yes.
Like that silver.
Lost it. I kill one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel. Believe where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Astor. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver. But of course. Yes? What is it?
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
But of course.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with...
Excellent.
Not a bit. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard.
Doesn't strike me as the...
Apologies. We...
Look at it.
I'd expect so. No one could sit...
Speaking from...
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretor.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off it. That's exact...
What have we here? Deep wound.
Open the abdomen.
Due warning, it...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage.
Formaldehyde. medical novel.
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at the scar.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident.
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses.
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out.
See this? Incision made it. A small, extremely sharp
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling.
Let's examine them.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eyes.
Yes, and some gray dust.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it...
All right, think I...
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the...
A student.
Very well, speak. But be quick.
Woodcarver's body.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there, cities above. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentle...
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like
most are scoundrels before they ever...
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the...
Might have told me you know the coroner.
I know him, thus I avoid him.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him.
As do I. At the hospital.
And I'll keep my eye out.
Oh,
No.
Oh, God.
Poor little
What happened here?
Monsters must have run
Bloody bandits can't go out in the streets no more.
You, Eustace?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Fabian.
One of them?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins and street walks.
Some things are best left unsaid.
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burnt.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another You search
Well, cost an eye in his pocket.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We should... Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else. What's your hair?
Daily Knights. Looking for a rise.
Go on. I ain't defeated. Shut off, arse munch.
Watch it,
Stay
Tran.
handsome.
No regrets, not your stomping ground.
A brazier. This time of year?
Grab him!
Sis. That it. Son of a
Slaughter the freak! Eye for an eye!
That's it. Son of a whore.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Not too late to surrender.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You...
Friend, I was agreed you could... Oh, this... They did...
Take care now. I gotta look around some...
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But
Oh, my head's ringing.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
so?
Take it. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
This is scandalous. You've kept us off the date. The fleet
Start
on
finding
my
work
coast.
here, you make a fine
Like
yourself.
that, and you'll be rotting in the clink before the other half passes.
What do you want?
My pizza rank. Got a piece of a racehorse.
I think you've had enough, mate.
Oh, so, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. You know the Ballad of Wanda? Stormed in that garden.
Did you see those poor witches who fled there?
No loitering round here.
Yes. Good day.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So,
Fine. Need to look around.
be my guest.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been in. Told me to say the main door will be open for you.
Ah!
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found.
More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
I've got a monster under my bed. Will you help?
Oh! Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here.
Nice of you.
Because you came unannounced and in Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you.
By the way, you and Von Gr...
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Whereas Joachim... Oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had...
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times.
In that respect, this work has its benefits.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
The eternal fire will guide you.
Is this
Mark my
necessary?
word.
On the road all day, and now...
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any
Her life's in danger.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charm.
So be it.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square.
uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she looked to something unknown.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.